You guessed it, I cut the rye. I disbined it. Welcome back to Just Making It. My name's Matt. And what we're going to do, we're going to make some straw. We're going to square bale this, the small square bales. And this should be enough for me. I did make a video on starting out combining this field. And I ran into a weed that I didn't like. And it got into my seed. Well, as I was going through the field, the upper half didn't have it. So I decided to combine that other half of the field and disbine this half where you can see a lot of that weed. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to make some straw. As you can see, as I'm walking through this rye, you can see some green there. So we're going to let this field sit for a day. We're going to let those weeds, see the green? We're going to let that all dry out with the rye. It's going to take a day or two, and then I'll go ahead. I'm going to use the roller bar rake. We're going to single row it, and we're going to make sure it's nice and dry, and we're going to start baling. Lisa's out here starting to rake the straw. This is what the rows look like. Pretty nice. It's got the weeds in it. They're drying out. We're going single row. Tomorrow I'll probably start baling. We left this sit for a day. Here comes Lisa on the roller bar rake. I bale with a 310 baler, so it takes these single rows a lot better than like a double row. It'd be too much for it. We like to use the roller bar on straw. Number one, because the ground is usually tilled, you know, when you plant straw, whether it be rye, wheat, oats, whatever. And the roller bar doesn't hit the ground, you know, like a wheel rake or other kind of rakes. It stays above the ground. So you're not getting all that dirt and rocks and what have you into the straw. Lisa's down there raking. She's almost done. I brought up 3 wagons right down there. And I do have another wagon, but I'm just going to go with 3 for right now and see how far that takes us. Let's go back here and take a look at a bale, see how we're doing. Oh yeah, string's nice and tight. Nice straw. First time I ever baled rye straw. Looks good. I could make the bales a little bit larger, but I'm not going to touch my square baler because it's set for when we do second cut hay. And I'm just going to leave it right at that size. That looks good. Let's keep rolling. All right, I knew it. Nothing goes perfect. I heard this banging sound, and I want to show you where it's coming from. Right here, one of these sets of teeth here that take the hay into the baler to the blade. Well, the pin here that's in here was sliding out, and this was hitting the side right here, making an awful sound. Well, that pin has a cotter pin that goes through, and that cotter pin broke. So it should look like this. Here's another one. You can see that cotter pin right there. So that broke on that one. So I got to put that one in. Well, I got that cotter pin in and it's working fine. But now I broke a shear pin bolt on the flywheel because I had a little jam up underneath there. So now I got to change this. And this is why the bolt broke up there by the clutch, is there was a little jam up right here. So I'm just going to take some of this out. Every now and then this will happen. You'll get like a clump and it won't break up good. And you know, this isn't a high capacity baler. This 310, it's a small square baler. So you got to really take it easy. It can't take big rows. This is the clutch on the 310 baler. And right behind it's the flywheel. And right behind that, I don't know if you could see it, right in here, there's a shear bolt. What I need to do, I need to line that shear bolt hole up to the hole on the back side of the flywheel. As you can see, I bought a bag of these shear bolts. That's the size I'm going to put in. And right here's the hole on the back side. See if I can pop that out. As you can see right there, I got the new bolt in. See what happens. Well, I got both wagons full of straw. I got one more wagon. I could pull up another wagon, which would give me 4. But I'm going to unhook this wagon here. We got to go down and get the other one. Isn't that a good feeling when it lines up like that? That was the second try. There we go. We're ready to go. Well, I got 3 wagons loaded. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to call that enough. I need to save room in my barn for second cut hay, which I haven't done yet. So I think this will be enough straw for me. Now, what I need to do, I need to get helpers. I might have to hire some people to help me get this in the barn. So, wish me luck. Thanks, Kay. All right, we got the wagon pulled up to the barn. We got the elevator running. Lisa's going to go up to the wagon here. We're going to throw down some bales. And we're going to put them on the elevator. Set them right up to the barn. Okay, we're down to the last bale. We have the last wagon. I just want to say thanks for watching Just Making It, and we'll see you next time.